Supporters of U.S. President Donald Trump in the Senate are calling for an investigation into Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth after reports emerged that he halted military aid to Ukraine without receiving presidential authorization, according to The Hill. Republican sources told the publication that several senators are pushing for a comprehensive inquiry into Hegseth's actions, while some lawmakers suspect the issue may have resulted from a miscommunication, suggesting Hegseth was unclear about Trump's stance on the aid. Others fear the defense secretary may have deliberately bypassed the president's authority as commander-in-chief. This is a serious matter that cannot be ignored, one GOP source said, emphasizing the need to clarify whether suspension was a mistake or a deliberate decision made without proper oversight. An aide to one senator described the decision to pause aid as deeply flawed, and another insider pointed to significant coordination failures within the U.S. government. This isn't some minor arms deal to a small country. This is Ukraine. If the pause lasted longer than we were told or happened without the president's knowledge, that's deeply troubling, one source remarked. The incident reportedly caused political fallout, damaging both President Trump's reputation and U.S. credibility abroad. A Senate aide asserted that Trump had no part in the decision to suspend aid to Kyiv and was unlikely to take such a politically risky step, particularly after a successful NATO summit in The Hague that the administration had hoped to present as a diplomatic win. Aid to Ukraine resumes following Zelensky call. According to Western media outlets, the U.S. had temporarily paused deliveries of certain weapons to Ukraine last week. The White House initially attributed the delay to an ongoing audit of military stockpiles. However, following a July 3rd phone call between President Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, and amid escalating Russian attacks, Trump announced a resumption of aid. He placed direct blame on Russian President Vladimir Putin for the rising number of civilian casualties. Trump also stated that he had not yet looked into who authorized the pause in arms shipments. Nonetheless, media reports suggest that Secretary Hegseth made a decision without informing the president or Congress.